been too young for that news.
What the hell?
I was like, what the fuck was that?
Yeah.
Fucking John. Submitted by roast beef. Girls as young as 9 are seeking plastic surgery because they hate the way their vagina looks.
What?
Aww.
9-year-olds?
Oh, this is just. Wait till they fucking have a baby. That shit's gonna have to.
Whose parent is saying, yes, I'm gonna fucking sew up those lips?
What do we call vagina? Is it vaginoplasty? Is that what it's actually called?
Labiaplasty.
Okay.
How do these 9-year-olds even know?
The option?
Like, how do they even know what to compare their vagina lips to?
I know.
To make them feel insecure about their own vagina.
You mean you're talking about these?
Yeah.
The curtains?
The predator face?
Because at 9, your body isn't fully developed yet.
Yeah, but that also means that they've been looking at other vaginas to know that they don't like their own.
Because I know homegirls that haven't even seen their own vaginas till they were like at least in their like 14 or 15. Because like, I don't know what my shit looks like. And you guys have to get a mirror and shit and, you know, look at that stuff.
Yeah. So, yeah, labiaplasty is a plastic surgery to alter the appearance of the outer labias in the vagina.
So their parents are saying, okay, we'll get you some fucking vagina surgery.
Yeah, I don't know what the parents are saying.
How do they even bring that up? Mom, I don't like my vagina. and mom looks at it, oh, damn, bitch, that's some roast beef. Fuck, we gotta go get surgery on this motherfucker.
Oh, no.
Is that what's happening?
That's right. You got some fucking pastrami down there.
These are some open kids, because I think even if I was a kid and I had an insecurity like that, I wouldn't know how to bring that up to my parents.
Yeah.
I saw my other friends' dicks, and I was like, how come your dick is different from mine? Because we would all go like to pee, like we would like to go pee together. And I'm like, I don't understand why my dick is different. And I asked my parents, and they're like, oh, they're circumcised and you're not. And I was like, I want to be circumcised. And then I'm glad they didn't, because I like to keep my feelers sensitive.
I like to keep my feelers.
Yeah, I know. I was thinking the same thing too. I'm like, damn, they're really like open with their parents. Because me, I remember, I think I was like 7 or 8 years old, and I remember being like, I had this stomach ache. Like it was hurting my side so much. And I went up to my mom. I was like, Mom, my stomach hurts so much.
I think I'm pregnant.
And then she was like, well, are you constipated? And I was like, what does that mean? She's like, have you pooped? And I was so shy, and I couldn't tell her that, no, I haven't pooped.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I have. And she was like,
but you lied.
and what's wrong? And I'm like, I don't know, it hurts. And then she'll feel like this big old bulge of like crap on my stomach, and I'm like,
You can feel all the wrinkles, all rocky and shit. What do you have in there, a nut rage?
There's like a corn here.
And then she ended up figuring it out that I
Got a fucking Babe Ruth?
and that I was constipated. But yeah, I was like so shy. I couldn't say anything.
You couldn't tell your mom you couldn't.
I couldn't.
That's so odd. Like, I don't know why at that age kids are caring what the fuck they look like. I don't think I give a fuck what I looked like at that age. I was just walking around doing whatever.
What country is this?
So this is happening in the UK. And so the National Health Service, or NHS, they reported that between 2015 and 2016, there were more than 200 girls under the age of 18 that had labiaplasty done.
Wow.
And 150 of them were under the age of 15.
Wow.
What parents are saying yes to this shit?
And like, what the fuck? Like,
I think they do have fucked up pussy though.
No, because there was this one doctor that was reporting that she gets young girls in her office every week, and saying that they just hate the way their vagina looks. Like they just want to tuck it in like a Barbie. They don't want to have anything sticking out.
Oh, shit.
Barbie doesn't even have a pussy.
Exactly. Yeah.
Barbie's just a fucking grandma underwear.
why do they think like when guys are about to fuck them, they're like, ugh?
I don't know.
I don't
See,
think that's
the
gonna
thing,
happen
too.
at all.
Do they fuck earlier out there? Is that why?
I know, like when they're 8.
I don't.
Wait, so are they going in getting surgery on their own without their parents' consent?
That's the part I don't know. Like I was curious too. I wanted to find out, what are these parents doing? How are they letting them go through with this? But there was no reports on the parent side of it.
They probably got ugly ass pussy. because the mom or someone has to be okay with it. So mom's probably checking that shit and be like, girl, your pussy fucked up like a motherfucker, man. What happened? Did somebody fucking do jujitsu on your clitoris or some shit?
Fully developed yet, it's sad.
Or maybe it's what's in style. You know, like when we were kids, like everyone got braces. And so now people don't give a fuck about braces, and everyone's just during PE, they're just showing each other their vaginas. They're like, oh, you got that new vagina? Let me do my vagina. And everyone's just doing their vaginas together.
I would love for my kid to come up to me and talk about that shit, because I'll sock them in the fucking face. It's like, that is not something you need to be worrying about, you fucking dumb fuck. Get the fuck out of my face, I love you.
But, or like, maybe what if the parents, like, done it themselves too, like when they were younger, and so when their kids bring it up, they're more open
like,
about
this is new technology though.
So it's like the parents just got she just got vagina surgery, and then she's like, mother-daughter fun time, let's both get matching vaginas.
Wish my kid asked
Well, I
me
don't
for
even
that
know
shit.
how these girls are going through with these surgeries, because they're saying that it's medically inadvisable for girls
Don't you
under the
need those
age of
things?
18 to get this surgery because they're not even fully developed.
Yeah.
What? Don't you need what?
Don't you need those fucking flaps?
Those are the girls' feelers.
Yeah. It's the same skin that the male scrotum is made out of.
I don't know about that, man. I think the clit is the most sensitive, right?
Yeah.
But still, why would you? I don't understand, man. Like, sometimes it doesn't look good, but it feels better.
It's all about the feel.
There was this one girl that was being interviewed that she said when she was 14, she felt that she wanted to get the surgery, but now she's in her mid-20s and she's glad she didn't do it. And she said this, quote, I guess I just picked up from somewhere that it wasn't neat enough or tidy enough, and I think I wanted it to be smaller. Sometimes people around me were watching porn and stuff, and I just had this idea that it should be symmetrical and not sticking out. I thought that's what everyone else looked like.
You might just grow into your labia, you know? Some people, they grow into their ears, they grow into their nose. And if you have these fucking dangling ass labia, well, if you're fucking 4 or 5, of course it's gonna be fucking dragging on the floor. But when you grow into like 5'5" or something,
I
you're
don't
gonna
think
grow.
it works like that.
What? You're gonna grow into your labias.
I don't think.
It's like you're growing into your ears. You got big ears when you're a kid, but when you grow up, maybe your skull grows into.
I think you just shouldn't give a fuck about stupid shit
Yeah, just
and worry
don't
about your
care.
fucking multiplications and your divisions, you dumb bitch.
Maybe worry about getting a job,
Yes.
getting good grades.
Man, if my kid comes up and just says some stupid shit like that, I can't wait, dude. I just want them to. Like,
I think boys do the same shit though. It's like when we were doing Ask the Feels, every fucking day we would get a question: is my dick big enough?
oh,
Is my dick big enough? Dude, what the fuck, man? That's like the least of your worries, man. Girls don't think like guys.
I think it's a common like insecurity though, because I remember when I first saw my vagina thinking like, what the fuck is that? How it's supposed to look like? Like, am I normal? Like, so I understand. I can relate to how they're feeling, but I never thought like I'm gonna get surgery on this shit.
I'm just amazed that all the parents that
sign off.
that signed off on this. This is the part that's crazy. That there's so many parents who are like, yup, that's an issue.
Going into these adolescent women's minds, right? Like, do you think, is it one of those, oh, my future husband, I don't want him to fucking be grossed out? Is it one of those things? Or is it like a personal thing where it's like, I don't want my fucking lips be looking like hamburger when I put a bikini on?
I think it's a combination of both. At least that's how.
I don't want a camel toe.
That's how it is for me with my insecurities. And when I thought of that, like that thought crossed my mind, like, oh shit, my vagina, is this how it should look? Because I had never seen any other vaginas, so I didn't know what they should look like.
As long as it's not a fucking big ass dick.
why?
Right? If you're like this and you're like, is this how my vagina's supposed to look?
Probably not.
Might be a problem.
Probably not.
I think when I never saw vaginas either, and then when I saw mine, I was just like, oh, okay, that's what it's supposed to look like. But then once I started like being with guys, like I never once thought about it being weird, or like I just thought it looked weird. But then the way guys would speak about vaginas, I was just like, oh, okay, well, like,
Hell yeah, that's just
guys like that. And then when I started having sex or whatever, like I never got anything.
You never got pussy shamed.
I never heard of a.
By the time a guy finally gets to touch or feel or see your vagina, that shit's like heaven on earth.
Hey, stop pussy shaming people.
Yeah, I would hang out like with my friends, and then they're just always talking about pussy and how good, and I'm just like, oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what it looks like. They're still gonna stick it in it.
I think
I know. That's just a fucking hairy oyster.
I think for me, when I was younger, I never was aware that like a vagina would have lips until like I guess like mine started growing, and then like a part of it would start chafing against my underwear, and it would kind of be a little bit painful, and I was like, what the fuck is this? And I was like, why is this
You need
chafing?
pussy deodorant.
No, and
You
this
need to
was for
stop wearing fucking Kevlar underwear.
I don't fucking know.
I feel you, girl. I remember when I was
That's the
younger
only
too, I
time.
felt like that too, where I was like, what the fuck?
You got pussy chafed?
Because I was so young, and like it didn't have that like environment down there yet, so it was kind of like it felt a little chafy.
Yeah,
Why don't you wear softer underwear?
the underwear was soft.
It's the friction you're talking
Yeah,
about.
it was the friction that happened. I was like, to me, I was like, what the fuck is going on, right?
Use some
And then, like,
WD-40.
for the longest time, I was like
Gold
thinking, I was
bond.
like, oh shit, dude, like what if my vagina is not the right type of vagina? Like in my head, I
Better
was
get
like,
it chopped off there.
fuck, dude, like I'm like becoming a mutant or something, because like I didn't know what the hell was happening until like later in school I learned like, oh yeah, you got these lips that cover your vagina. I'm like, oh, so this is natural. So it's natural to have these lips,
But
but I
kids
didn't
don't
know
know.
at the
You gotta fold them.
yeah.
Oh, that's true, because when you're a fucking baby, it's just a line.
Yeah.
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 It's a macaroon.
It's this. This is a fucking baby's vagina right here.
What else? Wait, I'm so confused. What else happened then? If it wasn't
Sometimes
like
slowly
this?
they hit people's lips.
Oh
No, it grows and it turns into an Audi.
no, mine's not an Audi at all. Mine stayed like this.
Some girls have it.
No, yeah, some girls turn into an Audi.
Outer lips. Everyone's vagina is different. Yeah.
Yeah, I know that, but I just didn't understand what you guys were saying. But now I get it.
Yeah, everyone's different.
So yeah, I guess that's what these girls are going through, and they feel that they need to go through surgery, which is really sad.
I don't think so.
Yeah. I mean, the doctor was saying that the people that get labiaplasty, it's to fix any like defects or medical abnormalities that they have, or if they have like intersex conditions, like
Then that makes sense. Whatever you guys experience is probably what these girls are experiencing it. And if it was painful, then now I get it.
No, but they're just treating it as if it's a permanent issue when they didn't even grow into them yet.
Yep.
I think if they're like 25
Oh,
and
and
it's
then-
still like dragging on the floor, then yeah. But if
And you
it-
grew into yours. Is that what you're saying?
Because I wasn't exactly sure how to bring it up to like even my parents or to anybody, because for the longest time I was like, oh fuck, dude, I have like such a deformed vagina. It's like I don't even know what to think of it, right?
Yeah.
But then when I learned in school, I was like, okay, so this is normal. This is like natural. So then like after a while, like I just learned to just deal with it.
She uses gold bond.
Would it stopped hurting, or it would hurt and you're just like, oh well, it's just gonna hurt.
After a while, it did, because like I don't know, I think my body just grew into it. And
How
then
do you do cross country fucking
well,
do an Indian burn in your vagina all day
Well,
long?
but by that time in high school, it didn't hurt. It was just like
It was like a phase.
I think it's literally
because then that made me bring the attention that I had lips down there, and I was like, I don't know what these lips are.
for me, it was I realized what the chafing was because I was wearing underwear that were already too small for me. So it was like
You gave yourself a freaking wedgie all day.
yeah. So that was my problem. But
pussy
yeah.
wedgie.
I just pictured the cutest little girl underwear.
Yeah, so girls out there, just don't be self-conscious of your vaginas. They're normal.
Your pussy's fine.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you guys enjoyed that episode, please let us know in the comments below and share your thoughts. I liked it so much. Oh, I wish they talked about this and this. Just let us know in the comments. For more videos, click right up here.